What's happening?
Surely this is a joke.
What's up, motherfuckers? Sorry I'm late.
Better late than never.
Alright, I don't think it has.
That's because I'm fashionably late. Look, I didn't want to die in the road. It was very busy. I stalled. That was It was busy because, and I panicked, so I brought the clutch up too quickly because it was like, I can't even explain what it is, but it's near my work, and I had to do quite a tight turn because the car in front of me was really close to me, and I just panicked because it was going into a lane that was really busy, and I was like,
Oh dear.
It's all good.
No,
Made it
you're
home
fine.
alive.
Yeah, you didn't write off the car.
More
That's fine.
importantly, you made it back to play D&D.
I know. I was like, I need to survive.
Right, Southern Sab's not going to be here with us for a bit. May as well just get started.
Yes.
So, as a recap, going for a couple of weeks, you broke in. This is what you missed, Connell. So I'll start with where you were going. You didn't cause an insurance job in the ship, although Sab was fucking kind of ready to cause an insurance fraud situation in the ship, but it did not get burned down. You came across a woman who was quite timid, but was built for war. Built for war, and you basically told her all to get to fuck, or we're gonna kill you. She kind of went, oh, shit. She kind of went, oh, okay then, and then left. So yeah, you've already threatened another person with fucking. No, you cleared out the entire boat. Well, anyway, just a quick recap. You killed Damon. Ended up going to the manor because you knew that the Duke was there. You felt some special shit about a mansion. No, wait, sorry, that came a bit later. I'll get on it. Ended up going to the manor. You leapt across. Well, Rogue Boy leapt across the wall. Get spotted by patrols, and then you just kind of fucked the place up a wee bit. Massacred the guards, strut inside, massacred the imps that popped up because they were hidden, killed all of them, and went upstairs. Massacred another bunch of guards, the place is in a fucking ruin, and we walked into Duke Thalamra's son. Thistle, I think. He's quite a skinny boy, no very strong, no very. Basically, he's a guy in his 40s who's effectively the part of the medieval version of Gamergate. He's never seen the sun, and he's skinny as fuck. He only drinks game. That's his source of nutrition.
Wait, is this John?
Honestly, it weirdly kind of looks like John. Like in 2 seconds, like I'm getting fucking healed. He's even got the fucking kind of sort of like.
Oh my god, he does. Wow.
Obviously as well. A wee bit. Shut up, you thought that, I don't know. Aye, but that's him. Oh. Put him back there. And yeah, he basically tortured and interrogated him. Found a magic cube, a puzzle box that he wasn't playing about with, he was kind of studying it. But then Jorg and I will call him Jorg, I'll continue to call him that because I've Adam. Yes, if you're watching Adam, you're Jorg. Jorg and Dust decided to kind of fuck about with it and took a massive fuck ton of psychic damage when the thing that was supposedly inside it attempted to communicate them with them and get very, very pissed off that they were fucking about with its box. Yeah, they took in fact it knocked Jorg out. It put him on death's head. And it nearly one-shot Dust.
Yeah.
It did a lot of that. So yeah, they were in possession of it. He's still alive. The son, he's still kicking, but he's very much subdued at this point, and I'm pretty sure he was tied up. Thrustle, that's it. Thrustle's tied up and restrained. And box is currently in Jorg's possession because Dustin back to him. No, Dustin fucking died for it. But
so is this box going to be duplicated, or is it remaining in their custody?
Find out.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Well, I guess that's the that's the intro. That's the catch up. So, as you enter into the room, you see that Thrustle is very much subdued threat, though in all honesty, wasn't really one in the first place.
Is it this room?
Yep.
Yes, that is
Okay.
it. A light tap would have knocked this guy the fuck out. He did not much of. But yes, he's currently restrained, looking a bit battered, and he's terrified right now.
There's a whip on the bed.
So up in the bed, I guess you could start whipping him if you want. And Jorg is still currently fucking about with the box. What do you want to do?
Where the fuck am I?
You're outside the door. I'll put you in the same.
I think we'll take the box off him, but not fiddle with it at all, and just stow it away.
That'll take off Jorg.
Yeah.
I suggest the box.
Yeah,
right, who's taking the box specifically?
I'm just gonna warn you now, Connell. Don't try and fiddle with the box, or you might die.
Oh, actually, in the process of you going to reach for the box, as you're about to take it, Jorg.
Yeah.
The box activates, but not in the same way that it did previously. You do hear a voice, but it's not nearly as aggressive, and doesn't sound nearly as male as it did previously. Now it's feminine. And the voice echoes out. You don't hear it come from the box; it enters your mind. It's very much like the effect that Dust said previously. There was something speaking to him, but specifically him, and you hear it echo in the recesses. He's not get much fucking. Monkey brain go brew. Divine smite fucking.
Can I ask the box who it is?
You're not privy to that information.
Can I use
such notion?
Can I sing it a song asking who it is? Like, who are you? Who? I really want to know.
She started like the voice starts laughing and she says, "I'm going to enjoy making you suffer."
He makes an
and in
idol.
the process, the box properly activates a wall, a translucent wall of kind of shimmering blue light erupts from it.
Are you good?
It passes through Jog's hands. It doesn't chop anything off, but he's contained within it. So is Dust. So is Tarlin.
Okay.
And so is Retcon. You are outside of it. You're still technically within the confines of it, but it's effectively two squares have erupted. There's a translucent wall in the middle, but all the walls are translucent in the process. Feel a tingling sensation. Feel a bit odd. Nothing seems to change for you, but you've noticed that the other group dematerializes and vanishes. The box clatters to the floor. The effect ceases. You're released from the cage. The other group's gone.
Nice.
Fuck those guys anyway.
It looked like they were in pain. They were just kind of looking They were looking at you confused.
Oh no, it's loaded. Thank God.
For some reason, I feel
they didn't look remotely concerned. They're kind of like,
I know. Sometimes you feel like the universe just has a script.
Is that why I can roll my performance check?
Yes. To be fair, it wouldn't have fucking mattered. It's not gonna.
So I wonder if they're inside this box. We have to carry them around, or we can yeet them into the ocean.
Can I punch the box?
You can. It hurts. It is a very, very strong box. It's tiny. It's like you can easily fit in the palm of your hand, but it's made of very, very strong stuff.
Roll a D1 and see if you take a point of damage.
Purple metal.
Right, so what's
6 psychic damage?
I use an unarmed strike.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure you're weak as fuck, so you literally do no damage to it, or you do 1 damage to it, which doesn't matter because it's impervious to damage.
Does a 15 hit?
I mean, you technically would hit it, but I need to check the Like, you definitely would hit it because it's not exactly hard to hit a stationary object, but it's can you hurt it? And I'm pretty sure you can.
But can it hurt him?
Watch me accidentally break this open and then it screams Mason's.
No, it's the 15 definitely hits it, but the 15 does not damage it in any way.
No, but I haven't rolled for damage yet, Mason. Come on.
No. When I say it hits, I mean like it hits in the properties. It's kind of hard to not hit something. Like it's really hard to hit something, not hit something that's stationary and very easy. Like hit. So a brick wall, yes, you've been able to hit it, but you've not hurt it. Like sometimes in the case of like let's say in the case of like AC, a guy with plate armor and he's got a shield, get 20 AC. They might technically hit him, but if they roll a 9, but they're cutting the armor, cutting him. That's basically what it's like. So you've punched the box and it's you realise it's very strong stuff. Like this is made of fucking iron.
Right.
It's no weak.
I think.
Alright, what's the melting point of iron?
Well, here's the thing about it. Well, you can roll a religion check. Roll a religion or arcana check.
Okay. Arcana and religion are the same.
Is it just pure iron? Because it's not very high.
I got a 15.
15. I'll say that you know enough about it. It's quite clearly infernal in nature. Specifically infernal iron. And the weird thing about hell is that a lot of things are resistant or straight up immune to fucking fire. The box is a bit of an odd thing. Fire might not quite work on it. Might not have a melting point.
What about ice? Can we go the opposite way and like
Ice
make it?
You can certainly try. It won't necessarily work.
My God, man.
There will be special ways to kind of temper this iron, but you don't quite have access to it yet.
Can we question the box on what just happened?
Question it doesn't respond in the case.
Right.
Can I intimidate the box?
You intimidate the box, nothing happens. It's not responding to.
I rolled a 8 for my intimidation.
None of you said you picked up the box. The box is sitting on the fucking ground. Right? The box is sitting on the ground. None of you said you picked it up.
I'm intimidating it.
Oh,
do you want
like you're shouting at a box. It is an inanimate object.
You threatened
to fucking intimidate fire, which to be fair did happen one time, and I rolled in that one, and it turned into a dragon. But we don't get about that.
Does the box count as an animal?
No, it is
Can
a
I
box.
turn into the box and speak to the box?
No, because you can only turn into animals, and animals are not boxes, and boxes are not animals. That's not how wild shit works.
You see, that's subjective, right? This is D&D,
No, it's really
right?
not. It's really not subjective. Animals are one thing, inanimate fucking... Right, this box is a construct. Constructs are technically things that exist, and they can be, let's say, robots or beings. But this is a construct.
Constructs can be broken
and it's not
down,
a beast.
Just like you.
And constructs that look like beasts are... constructs that look like beasts aren't beasts, and beasts that look like constructs aren't... Well, I don't think there'd be a beast that looks like a construct. That'd be a bit weird.
Can I persuade the box to let my pals out?
Can I?
Sorry, what did you say there?
I use my persuasion to persuade them to let my pals out.
Once again, the box is lying on the floor. You've not picked up. No, the persuasion attempt does not work.
Can I?
Is that what Mason saying? Its ears are on the floor. So, like, the side that's sitting on the floor, that's where its ears are. That's why we can't do anything with it.
It doesn't have ears. It is a box. There is an implication here about what the fucking deal with the box is. I have specifically stated it is on the floor multiple fucking times.
Alright, I pick
Every
up the
time it's
fucking
been
box.
used, it has been in the palm of somebody's hand.
I pick up the box.
Hello.
I intimidate the box now that it's in my hand.
Hello.
Yeah.
We've lost Mason.
Hello.
Sometimes think we are the problem.
Oh, we're definitely the problem. Oh, Sky.
Oh, we Sky. Like Mason heard you say you'll pick up the box.
I don't know.
Am I back? Or... I
You're
did hear
back.
you say you'll pick up the box.
Ah,
Aye,
right,
I
I'll
did
pick
hear
up
you
the
say that.
box.
I heard all of that. It's just my internet had a bit of a fix. I've decided to like get rid of your videos
Why do you
because they're
not
fucking
love me?
Aye, so you pick up the box. What are you doing?
And then I intimidated. We're gonna try everything we just tried, but within the palm of my hand.
Me?
Right, I guess roll for it.
Mine.
Oh, fuck's
I'll
sake.
tell you this, right? It's a fucking very, 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 very high roll.
I'm pretty sure my intimidation's like 7.
If yours is 7, then you go for it. I've got +4.
Oh.
Not good. The box does wake up technically. Here it goes back to being a male voice this time. Well, to be fair, you wouldn't have heard it first, but you did hear for what Dustin George described. The male voice wakes up.
This is mine.
Right. If I thought you were even remotely a threat, I would come up there and fucking kill you myself. But if you come down here, I might just fucking end you myself as well. So I'd suggest you stay very far away from
Where's down here?
me. It won't end well.
You're
You
gonna
you do realize what you're holding, right?
No.
Hmm.
What are you?
You're an idiot.
Wait a minute. Why? Oh, where's Connell?
So,
No, where's the
Yeah.
icon for Connell?
uh,
There.
Yeet. It just
Right,
faded
okay, I
into
don't
the
know
void.
what's
All I know is you're some kind of demon box. I don't know what you are.
corrections they say devil box.
Devil box.
I'm a devil box actually. Or
Well,
a
who
mid-box.
are you, devil?
None of your business.
I sing you a song, will you tell me? Okay, can I ask everything we're asking, but in a song?
I mean, you can.
Only
It's not
if you
going to
actually
respond to
sing
you.
it.
It's going to tell you fuck off.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm going a performance
Right,
check.
can I just say? Can I just fucking say you've wasted about 20 minutes on a box?
That's it. Let's do it, boys.
This is
can
why shit doesn't get done.
Right.
We're stalling for Sab.
Can I intimidate this guy to tell us what is in the
You
box?
one, you're not the one holding it, and two, somebody's already attempted that, and it didn't fucking work very well.
I've rolled a 27 for my performance check.
You hear it? Well, I guess you don't hear it as such. Dave hears it. He hears a clapping. That one might survive. He's not annoying.
Excuse
You are.
me.
Oh, wow.
But you don't hear that, Connell. That's specifically to Dave.
I just say
Yeah.
he likes you.
Guy, give me my
Nice.
sock. Give me my sock.
Alright, I think
Right.
maybe it's about time that we just put this
We
box
head.
somewhere muffled in the bag and just move ahead. Move on.
Right. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, let's go. Are we just gonna
No,
leave
in
this
fact,
guy?
can we before see since it's annoying you, Dave? Do you want to put it in a pillowcase
Why?
and then put the pillowcase in your bag?
Yeah,
Right.
let's do
What's
that.
Yeah.
Holy
Right,
fuck.
okay, I guess you're doing that.
We'll
It's very, very muffled.
We'll carry our pals in the
I'll
devil
tell you
box.
this, it is muffled anyway, because as long as you're not
Stop.
holding it, you can't hear it.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
So it's literally a case of just dropping it, anyway.
Okay.
Fucking hell. Right. I'll tell the other guys this, they spent 20 minutes conversing with the fucking folks.
That's what
They
you were
just
trying
got
to
over
say.
it really quickly, by the way. They were like, oh, aye, the box kind of communicated with us. Alright, I guess we're going somewhere else, fuck it. I was like, alright.
Right, let's go back downstairs, I guess. Actually, no, let's check here. Can I go over here? Other people
There's
coming?
another door there.
Yeah. Can I perception check this first?
Yes.
I guess just.
Oops, I shouldn't have done that.
I think it's +2 or something I've got. No, it's pretty crap.
7. You can't really hear anything.
Can I perception check?
Yeah, you can. In the case of Dave, let us hear nothing in the other. Dead silence.
Nat 20, boys. I've done 25.
25.
What the hell's wrong with you?
And that's a nat 20 as well, so.
It is very, very, very hard to tell.
I
There
didn't
is
see.
definitely something in that room. As you're kind of as you're listening in, you're able to peer through. You hear a bit of, you hear something shifting. It's damn near imperceptible, and it sounds like it's metallic, like something's scraping together.
Right.
And then as you kind of look through, you can see a set of armor just by itself.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go in.
Cool.
Okay.
Do we want to use? Right. I say we don't just go in. I say I start playing a song, to distract him a wee bit, just in case he's
Sing me
hostile.
a song, the piano man.
Like, and then you follow me in.
Okay.
Like so, like he's
Is
like we kick down.
Is it like a marching tune or?
Yeah, like we kick down the doors, start playing a marching tune, and hopefully I just distract him a tiny bit.
Right. Let's go.
In case it's like a sword.
Okay. Oh, you bust in. The armor was to some degree, like for what you could hear, was kind of moving, right? But it was damn near imperceptible. But the second you walk in, the eyeless holes where somebody's face would normally be scorched with fire, and it becomes alerted to your presence. It very stiffly turns and looks at Carcass specifically because first in the fucking roll initiative.
Right.
You pissed it off. You're intruders.
Can I start with the quip? Not a fan. Oh, so you're a fan of metal music, I see.
Yeah, it's very very spiky and it looks quite demonic.
Yeah.
I got 15.
Some kind of ghosty boy. Rowan. We can't hear you.
He's
Oh
silent.
shit, I fucked up. 2 seconds. Oh wait, I think I know why I fucked up.
We can't hear you.
You're still muted.
Yeah, you're still muted. Right, so Connell, you get a 15. Dave, you get an 11, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Rowan, you need to roll for initiative as well.
Are you rolling for Sab?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say all things considered, even though she probably should be at the front of the pack, I'm saying she's last.
That's fine.
What's her initiative? Up dex. Let's see. Oh shit, right, Sab's going first. That's going to be a bit of a fucking problem considering that.
Well, I say
You're not-
I
you're
march in and I go up there here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Like,
I'll allow
just-
you to like move a tiny wee bit.
It's just to let everyone in the room.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, now it's working. I don't know what just happened there.
Right. Round roll for your initiative.
Sorry.
Right, okay. So Sab's going first, and then it is Rowan afterwards.
Sorry, I'm just ordering some food right now.
What you getting?
No boy here.
I'm looking at a Tim Hortons.
You're Tim Horton, yeah.
Yup.
Oh, I have no idea what the fuck that was.
That's what I don't know.
Wait, how did? Oh, I had it.
Yeah, the turn order.
Ooh. Feel like getting an all day breakfast thing.
Breakfast, right. Well, Ingrid is up. Turns out Ingrid actually does have a magic weapon. Sab forgot, and I fucking forgot. So yeah, Sab actually does have a magic weapon. We're getting to that when she comes back. So it's.
Oh yeah, because I got a magic bow and she got. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, first of all, she's going to rage, because that just makes sense. She's going to wade in. Need to be double move, so that's 5. 10 to move into this space. 50. 20. She kind of clambers up onto the table, and she swings twice at Helmet.
So this is just an animated body of armor, right?
Yes. There's nobody in it. It's a suit of animated armor.
Does anyone have a water bucket?
Right, our
No.
strength
I
plus
don't have one.
that's plus 6. Oh wait, no, but it's 7. So, wait.
I have a water skin. Does that help?
It's
One attack.
because
One attack hits. She does D12 plus 8. No, wait, no, 5, 6. She does a 12 plus 6.
just
So 9
because
damage.
those fire coming out that eye holes. If it's a fire
Yeah,
creature, then just
it's not on fire, but the where a
it is
face
fire.
where a face would be, it's engulfed in flames. It
Fire.
specifically looks like there's 2 orbs of fire, kind of like eyes, at the centerpiece of the helmet. So that takes 9 damage. Right, it is a round's turn.
What will I do? Will I use ice knife? I
And
will.
it's literally fire. You,
It's not literally fire.
Wait, is this the perfect opportunity? If you're saying it's literally,
I mean,
I will say ice knife for my first turn.
Okay.
So
Right, yeah, I do need to remind you that Sab is within 5
Yeah,
feet of
that'll
it.
hit Sab on it. Yeah.
And I can't remember Sab's fucking health, that's the thing. That's one thing I don't know. Oh wait, no, I've got
probably-
Sab's health. What am I talking about? I've got her health. I don't know what I'm on about. Her
well,
health's there.
even if I, oh no, if I hit it there, it's still damage Spooner.
Right, once again, Rowan, I will remind you, you need a fucking damaging cantrip. That's reminding you. Taking it. Don't have at first level spells up the fucking do, right?
Just a lightning bolt through Sab and.
Spooner, why are you dead in the first turn?
Alright,
I know, I
okay.
wish. Because I can't move and do that, can I?
No, you can move and do an ice knife.
Could she move? She just like go up on the
Actually, yeah.
table and just shove Sab off the table and then against nice knife.
It would be an
I
athletics check.
stand-
She could just.
May I jump on Spooner's shoulders and use ice knife?
You just hit yourself then.
But you would also be hitting yourself.
Okay, I guess we'll do it
Like
basic.
you are within 5 feet of it.
I stand here before the enemy and shoot ice knife. So
Okay,
that's,
right. Roll a hit, and then I need to roll well, I guess I'm rolling 2 dex saves. I'll roll for Sab first. I think dex is plus barbarian efficient dex save. Double check.
After the fight round, you should turn into like a
No,
wolf
they're
or
not.
something. Like prep being.
Actually,
Succeeded. Sab succeeded. She takes half damage. Alright, right. You don't unfortunately hit him, but it does explode. I'll roll for him to see if he gets hit with it.
See,
I
ice
think
knife makes me feel not
If you
disappointed.
succeed, do you take half damage or you take none? I don't think you take any.
If you succeed,
It must succeed or it takes. No. Sab's fine. She takes no damage. Okay. It fails. Roll your.
sorry, each creature. 16, 16, though. Okay, it's 2d6.
Damage, 9 damage. Okay.
It's not a lot, but at least it's something. With my ice knife.
You start to see like the helmet and the kind of armor become indented for the force of the blows it's taking. The ice doesn't seem to have done anything extra to it. It hasn't dimmed its flame, its inner flame. So just putting that out there. But it takes as much damage as you would expect it to take. Let's say. Right, it is Connell's turn. Connell.
sorry. Would you say this armor is for a humanoid being?
Yes, a person. If it was, fucking alive right now, a person would wear this. It's plate armor.
So
It's
it's
plate
made.
armor.
So it's made in a humanoid shape. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Cool. I use hold person on it.
I need to double check.
Interesting.
I
Choo-
don't.
choose-
It's,
choose a
it's in a
humanoid.
humanoid shape, but that doesn't mean it's a person. That's the thing. I don't know if it's a
Choose a
shape.
humanoid that you can see within range.
Yeah, but is it a humanoid?
Oh, a
It's the armor
humanoid
that
though.
surrounds a humanoid. It's
Yeah.
definitely
It's
some
in
kind
a
of like.
humanoid shape, so I would.
No, that's not a humanoid though.
But
That's a
Construct.
but
It is
does
a construct.
yeah
It is a
That's a
construct.
humanoid construct.
does shape mean humanoid though? Like a mannequin is technically a humanoid shape.
A
isn't it?
humanoid is having an appearance or character resembling that of a human.
Aye, but this doesn't have a person like a shape. Yes, it's
That's
a
not a
set of
shape,
armor that a
though.
person could wear,
Well,
but it's not a fucking humanoid.
I
It's
cast
not a
hold.
humanoid.
So is this essence stuck within the armor?
No, it is a set of right. It's
Oh,
a set of
see,
flame that's
see-
effectively engulfing an armor. It is a construct. It is a being that is being created to exist within the armor. But if the armor was, if it was to die, it would just be armor.
So could I hold person armor?
It is
Because
the construct itself. It's not humanoid. It's not. It's not a spirit inhabiting an armor. It's not a spirit inhabiting armor. It's like imagine this was a robot, but you could say, "Oh, that's a humanoid robot," except it's not technically a humanoid, though it's a robot.
it's a humanoid because it resembles a human.
Yeah.
It's not a humanoid. In fact, right, okay.
It has a
I'll look
shape
this
as
up.
a
Our
human, so
construct.
it's a
I'll
humanoid.
look it up right now. Our construct's humanoid. If it says yes, I'll give you it.
But can't
But if it
constructs
says
be
no,
several different things? Like like the box is a construct as well. That's not a humanoid because it's not in the
Yeah.
shape of a
yes,
human.
but most constructs do take on such a shape. They are in a humanoid shape, but that doesn't mean they're humanoid.
Humanoid describes the shape, though. A humanoid is in the shape of a human.
I don't think you're right with saying that.
Oh. It's out and
I
about.
really don't. I really don't agree with this.
Humanoid
Go-
fight. Let's go.
Google humanoid meaning.
It's not a matter of the meaning. I'm thinking humanoids are a specific thing. They're a specific category, thing you can fight. See, Hold Monster would work on this. Hold Creature would work on this. Hold Person, I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's where I'm drawing the line. That's what I'm saying. Like certain spells would work on this. I don't think Hold Person does. Like I'll continue to look it up, but like we're kind of stalling. But I'll look it up, but I don't think
Connor
that's
just
right.
wants to argue his point.
If it was a living construct, like a Warforged, I'd probably give you. But this isn't technically living; it's an automaton. That's the thing.
I don't know.
Like it's kinda sorta intelligent, but it can't think for itself. It's commanding. Like, in fact, you know what? Fuck it. Right, I'll do a coin flip because it's going to take ages. And right, on a 1, it's humanoid. 2, it isn't.
Okay,
We want to go with that.
I'll agree with this.
Right, we'll go with that. Right,
To
and
get
then
stuff moving.
I'll keep this relatively consistent for here on out. But right, it's not. Right, we're saying at least in this case it's not. Okay. Right, unfortunately, got a whole person. In fact, 2 seconds. In fact, you know what? I'm going to double check it. Would whole person work in a construct? Would whole person?
What's going on?
We're having an argument, Sam.
Connor and Mason are having an argument.
Fight.
It's entertaining. I'm loving it.
No, it genuinely, like, unironically, isn't it? So no, it's no.
I would also
It
say
needs
that
to.
it wouldn't
I
work.
think in most cases, like, see a Warforged does count, but that's because they are extremely sentient. But in this case, it doesn't. Like, at most times, like, a humanoid is a fleshy creature. Like, Warforged are the one exception to that rule.
Yeah.
Everything else is like.
Right, so a humanoid in D&D doesn't really refer to the shape of something.
I would still
No,
argue
I
that the
think-
armor
Like,
is
here's the
out
thing,
with
let's see
the
how-
shape of the
see-
human. It's resembling
Yeah.
outside the shape. It's not the shape
like,
itself.
Can I hold person armor?
The armor is the being. That's my point. Like.
You're like trying to hold
see,
person
here's the
like a
thing,
ghost.
Lizard folk are
It's
lizards,
like-
but they're humanoids. That's the thing.
Because
Like,
they're in the shape of a human. They're like bipedal.
Bipedal.
I guess, but it's
And
no-
the armor is bipedal and in the shape of a person. So that's my argument here. Well, no, we've done the coin flip. We both agreed to the coin
Aye,
flip.
right,
So,
we're going
so
with coin flip, right? It doesn't
yeah.
work. You still can do something else. You can still do something else.
Even though I'm clearly right.
I really don't
Oh,
think
no.
you are.
Go on.
But anyway,
Is a construct? Does a construct count as a creature?
yeah, as a creature.
Okay. Can I use first level sleep?
Get them to yeah.
Cool. What do I roll for this again?
Well, I think you need to look up. I can't quite remember.
Roll 5d8 for first level.
Right, roll 5d.
So I should roll 5d8.
21. At first, it seems like it stiffens a little bit. It goes a little bit slacker. But then, it kind of fashions itself back up right in the dock still.
Right,
So
it's
it
got more
seemed
than,
like it was affecting it. But
on a scale of 1 to 25, how many health points does it have? I think it's got 25 hit points. So I'm gonna then. Oh no, I can't with a smoky, can I? Because I need to use a weapon.
Dab's just fucking chilling, walking him.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'll go out for a walk.
You're walking Bella. Yeah.
You pick one.
What's the slot up to?
Wow.
The
I'm-
slot. What's going on? Oh,
I'm gonna end my turn.
the slot's just
Right,
living
okay,
life.
Oh, it's the dog.
Dave, it is your turn.
Yeah, go. Go. Go see.
I mean, I'll just
24
blast him.
hits, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just blast him, fair enough.
Oh, they can't take my order. Oh,
Right,
What
so
order?
it impacts the
Take
armor.
one.
The force blast impact the armor.
What one?
My Tim
No
Hortons.
dents are made. The
Fucking
armor just
cancel
dissipates as
that.
it hits it.
What are you getting?
Who knows now? It's
Alright.
so sad.
Took no damage.
It took no damage.
It took no
Oh,
damage.
What, from force damage to none?
eh.
Oh, fuck off, man.
I will tell you this right now, right?
I may have to-
This thing, I'm pretty sure this is the only thing that is immune to force.
Oh, from... Alright.
Yes, this is the only thing in the entirety of 5e that is well, they might have added in new stuff, but this was for a good few years the only thing that was immune to force damage. So unfortunately, yes, it is immune to force damage.
I'm gonna quicken spell and firebolt it then.
So it's force that. What's force damage? Is that just normal damage?
No. It's force damage is raw arcane energy.
Okay.
Right, I just crit it.
That 20, right? This does hit. This does hit.
So that's some, even if it shouldn't hit, like that's some like Pokemon anime shit where it just hits somehow.
In this case,
No, this is firebolt. This is firebolt anyway. I said
Yeah.
firebolt.
Yeah.
Right.
In this case, it doesn't. It does hit. It does hurt. The armor doesn't quite melt, but it starts to melt to some degree.
That should actually
Parts are
be
starting to blend together because of the
30
heat.
damage. That should be doubled.
Oh no! You need to roll again. Roll
another
aye,
2d10.
it's another 2d10.
Right, okay.
Sorry, I thought. Aye.
Right, okay.
Right, it deals 23. That's fine. No problem.
Actually, could get us.
Yeah, none of it is fell apart yet, but you start to see like parts of the armor graft together. I'll tell you this: the damage the damage dealt was exactly what you expected. This thing does not have resistance to fire, even though it's technically on flame. So yeah, you're fine. It's its turn. It fucking rolled a nat 1.
Nice.
It's gonna go dead last regardless. Right. Oh.
Nice.
That's a lot of money.
What?
What are you getting?
I'm now
You
looking at
considering
GI
considering that you did a lot of damage to it in Canis, it is going to
Right,
move
Bella,
up and then
Bella,
move
wait,
between.
Wait, Bella, wait.
Wow.
It doesn't trigger opportunity attacks because it's still within 5 feet. and it makes 2 longsword attacks
Sabrina's
at
just
you.
fallen over.
No,
It's
okay.
only doing it with one hand though. It's not getting rid of its shield.
Yeah, come here.
That's. I'm gonna hide these rolls because I don't want to get these stats.
Okay.
I'm not gonna bullshit the rolls. We're getting the exact way again.
Yeah, that's fun.
For fuck's
Come on,
sake!
come on.
I've done it right. There we go.
Oh, I've got such confliction.
Right, so I know a 22 hits. Does a 16 hit you?
A 16 hits, yeah.
Right, so they both hit. So I'll roll. I'll roll the damage out in the open list. D8 plus. Gives 19 damage to you. Big meaty boy.
Damn.
Yep. And that is his turn. He's fucking surrounded at this point, but it doesn't really care.
Yeah.
He's just targeting whoever he thinks is best. Sab, it's your turn. I know you're not at the desk, but what do you want me to do?
Right, so activate my rage.
Oh no, I've already deactivated your rage.
Oh, have you? Alright.
Aye. You're going first, by the way. Like you were first.
What a screen share to see
Oh
what's
shit,
going.
good point. I
can do it.
can't because I've got a lot of spoilery stuff up. So
No, I'll do it.
aye, you go. Because I've got a lot of like monster stats and stuff like that. I really can't.
Oh, I'm
Right,
getting
so,
that, Ewing.
right, so wait, so how many guys are left alive?
It's just this
no,
one
there was
guy.
This one
only the
here.
one. It was only the one.
One
Oh,
guy,
okay.
and you're right
By
next
the
to
way,
him.
Sab, right, we kind of fucked up. We both forgot. See the imps you were attacking last time, and you did like half damage. No, you actually do have a magical weapon. Remember, it's +1. You don't need to get it silvered. You've already got a +1. Well,
Okay, so can't get anything better than that then.
no, well, you can. You can get +2 and +3 weapons, but like silvering
Alright.
it wouldn't make a difference. Like,
Right. Okay.
keep that in
okay.
mind when you're rolling.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't really see the map. So, oh wait, is that what stream?
Aye, that's with Cornerstone. That's the battle map. Right?
Oh, that's nice. So it's now empty. Can we search your room?
But well, there's still a thing attacking.
There's
you,
still
so
a guy right in the middle of us.
Sabbath.
Oh, it's this guy. Okay, right. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll attack him. So with my great axe. So it's D20 plus. I believe my con is 2.
No, wait, no, there's no Cornish strength. It'll be a D20 plus.
Plus
plus-
is it 7? 5? 5 or 7?
It's wait 2 seconds. 3, 3, 1. Aye, it's 7. It's 7.
7.
D20 plus 7. So I'll roll for you.
Thank
Are you making both attacks on it, or
I may as well. Mate, if he's still alive after that, then yeah.
it's 2d20 plus
Yeah,
7?
what I say? Come on. Yeah. Come on. Let's go, 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 go.
Hello. Right.
Hello.
Wait. What? Right. Aye. Okay. I don't know what happened there. It seems like I was having a bit of fit. Right. So, 10 and a 14 do not hit, unfortunately. So, both of your attacks.
Well,
Still raging,
The
but
classic.
well, animation.
it's what it is. Right. Is that your turn then? Yeah.
Yeah, that's mine.
Round, you're up.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, I swear to God, if I could ice.
Hi, Snake.
You really need an attacking cantrip. I keep telling you this.
Yeah, I was trying to change it there, but it wouldn't let me for some reason. There's a spell I've got that I never use, so I was trying to get rid of
fucking
it.
ready. You will be able to get ready. Just do it.
Mason, you should let us up at the end of this session for trying to break open the box.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Well,
Come on, Mason.
Oh, actually, I can do this. I cast lightning bolt.
Right, where are you angling it? I assume you're angling it directly ahead.
Directly
Like, just
ahead.
going through the door and that. Right.
So sorry if anyone's through that door.
Mason, you gotta give us like some slack though. Come on.
Right. Okay.
Gotta give us some
I
special treatment for your favourite group.
right. Oh yeah.
Oh, special treatment. You'll get special treatment.
Uh,
Right.
brilliant.
Said Mason doesn't know what a human looks like.
You have to roll a dex save for lightning bolt, I think, isn't it?
It
Yeah.
decides not to. Well, it doesn't actually care about the lightning.
Excuse me.
Lightning crosses through it and doesn't do anything.
It's lightning force damage.
I think Mason just hates us.
Lightning is lightning damage.
Aye, well-
lightning's no force. It's lightning.
I didn't think so. So what? It
What?
doesn't care about that either. Okay,
Sorry,
cool.
What?
It's
Do. Pick one.
Fuck. So wait, I've used my turn and I've just wasted it.
You didn't waste it. You discovered something about it.
What is she doing?
Mason.
That's
Mason-
not the way I'm looking at it.
Mason Google says iron is conductive, so I feel like it should.
Yeah,
some
but
damage.
It's got
armor.
nothing to do. It's got nothing to do with being
Pick
conductive.
one. What's your problem?
Exactly,
You
Mason.
actually exist in a
You're
magical
like-
world, for fuck's
Right.
sake, right? Come on.
Well,
Right.
I tried.
Connell.
Fuck.
Right, you try.
Yeah.
Connell, it's your turn.
When you try.
Right. So
That ordered food. Let's go.
What are you talking
can I? Have we done any damage to it?
No,
Yeah.
you've done a lot. You've done a lot of damage to it.
How much damage
It's
have we
looking
done
really
to it?
badly hurt. 41 so far.
Yeah.
41. Fucking hell. And last, but and what about between the turn? Was that 41 between my turn and now?
No, that's been since like the start of combat.
So,
Between your turn and now, damage to take. It's.
was it Dave? Just Dave's?
I think it's just Dave's eye, but Dave did a lot of damage to it. To be fair.
Yeah. So it looked like it was about to fall asleep. So did I do choose sleep again? Because I don't think I'll be able to damage it.
Good vicious mockery.
Oh.
It. Tell him he's a. I don't know.
about?
Spooky cunt.
Yeah, I don't
Good
know.
fish.
I was coming up with something, but it's nah.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell it. I'll give it the good old Mason, and so it was like, "You're not a humanoid, bitch.
Wow.
Like you don't even look like a human."
Well, they're not particularly good at.
That's 7 psychic damage.
It does fail. So I guess it just kind of turns towards you, and one of the flames, one of the embers of the flame, just kind of flickers off like a tear.
Oh.
Right.
I feel Mason just hates us. Can I? Oh fuck! That's what I was gonna use, and I just literally just found it.
What's happening?
Oh well, I'll use it next time.
There you go.
Oh.
Yes.
First strike.
Well, you still have your stabby.
Yeah, I'll do a stabby.
Roll
Oh my
a roll
god,
a hit.
I thought next door neighbour's
Roll to
dog
hit.
in there.
Well,
Come on.
remember last time when it was like the duality of rolls?
That's me getting that 20. Oh, you getting that one? I don't know.
That one, I've already rolled in that 20.
Right,
Mason.
alright, fair enough. Sorry, well, I'm not fucking paying enough attention. Right, roll your D100.
Execute order.
Sexy sex. Right, what happens with sexy sex? Revealed intentions. You and your allies all suffer disadvantage for your next attack.
We've already done terribly. Like that's ridiculous.
Mason, why do you hate us?
No, that's just fate. Fate
Is this
hates
supposed to be
you.
the training wheels group? We're getting fucked.
Oh, I've taken the fucking training wheels off. You
Oh,
just had it easy
fantastic.
because it was fucking 80s. No, this shit, I don't really need to change. I'll fucking kick it off.
Right.
Yeah, unfortunately, everybody has disadvantage on their next attack. It's only the first attack, so if you've got 2, i.e. Sab, your second attack would be fine, but your first. Connor, is that your turn? To
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
be fair, saving throws are still, I think, like if you enact one on it, it won't matter. Dave, it's your turn. If you were to attack this thing with like Eldritch Blast, well, I mean it's the Eldritch Blast, but if you attack it with a ranged cantrip, then it would be disadvantage already.
Yeah. That's why I'm gonna do Branding Smite. And then I'm gonna try to hit him with my thing. Quarterstaff. Right. 13. No.
No, 13 unfortunately.
Alright. Well,
Kind
then
of cracks off his arm
it's
on
his
just.
turn then. God damn.
Yep.
Better not hit me again. I'm fucked.
Because of the very hurtful thing that Carcass said he's gonna make 2 attempts. No, in fact, actually, he's gonna make 1 strike at Carcass and 1 at Nomeo, considering Nomeo tried to turn him into a fucking lightning rod.
Oh, but I'm sorry about that. Does that count?
I'm so sorry. So the first roll will
I'm
be for Carcass,
sorry.
second is for Nomeo. That one. I take it a 13 doesn't hit you, Connell.
A 14. So does he
No,
go
it's a
down
13.
one?
It's a 13.
It's a 13. No, it doesn't hit me.
Right, it doesn't. So it rolls the D100. See what happens to it. Hey. Shattered. Your weapon breaks if it's non-magical.
Wow.
So yes, his longsword is not magical and just shatters in his hand. It just
Yes.
well, at first it makes a swipe at Carcass, and Carcass is able to nimbly dodge out of the way of it. But then it attempts to attack Nomeo, and Nomeo's thick fucking skull just absolutely
What you trying to
destroys the
say?
blade. I mean, there's nothing
What?
between you. There's nothing between your 2 ears.
Excuse me? Gnomeo said calmly.
Just put your name in a goblet of fire.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, no.
So he is currently gauntleted. Effectively, he's no. His
Eh,
longsword is gone.
long sword is long gone.
Yep, longsword is long gone. So
Saying.
that is his turn. He only has his fists to blame. So it is back to Sab's turn.
Right, so yeah, roll d20 plus 7.
Yeah, 2d20.
Just gonna attack again. That's all we can do.
I don't know what that is.
Right, 12 and a 14. Unfortunately, do not that.
Remember, it's disadvantage. Well, second hit at least.
Oh shit! Sorry. Well, we'll treat that as a disadvantage then. Sorry, we'll treat that as a disadvantage. So that would have been a 12. 17, unfortunately, also does not hit.
Seriously?
Yep.
But what do we need to hit him? Like an 18, 19?
I'm not saying. You need to figure that out.
Right, okay.
Told you Mason's cheating. He's shifting the goalposts.
I'm not shifting fucking goalposts. I can literally show you this thing's stats. I've not changed anything.
Do it then.
Well, I'm not gory until you fucking killed it.
No, I'll still be a pussy. Do it now.
17 doesn't hit, and that's a joke. That's rigged.
Right, I'll tell you this, right. It's got plate armor and it's got a shield.
Can we Google?
Go Google it. So see if we're here.
If you were like, see if you had played enough, you would know that what exactly its fucking AC is. Like if my DM was to go, oh, it's get plate armor shield, I'd go, oh, it's get that amount, cool. Unless
Oh,
it's magic.
Mason, we're not
18.
nerds.
I know, but the fucking shut up.
One.
Right. Anyway, Rowan, it's your turn.
I want to turn into something, but I don't know what else I could turn into at my level. Like, it's always a wolf. I want something different.
Turn into
You really should have chose Circle of the Moon, man. Fucking told you.
Alright.
you turn into a doppelganger and like just turn into that wee guy.
I can. Sorry, what's the rating I can turn into again?
For Circle of the Land, it's like CR a half or something.
Bear, don't eat
The
that.
absolute best you can be is CR1. If you're Circle of the Moon, you can be CR8 at absolute best. You're maybe a spellcaster round, but you don't play like a spellcaster. You keep wanting to be the tank, but you're not playing the tank either. tried to choose both and you've chose neither. That's exactly what fucking
So-
happened with your character.
So sad.
Uh,
Right, I'm just going into the house now, so I'll be on in my computer in 5 minutes.
but cool.
Nice.
Right.
What are you doing?
Country boy, I love you.
Oh god.
Just scream.
eh.
My god, man.
Fuck it.
Right, did you get your donuts?
I've ordered a TGI Fridays burger. Sounds class. Anyway,
TGI Silverburn.
you know what? You know what? I might have to just hit
Can I
it with
just say,
something.
John would have probably dealt with this in like 0.2 seconds. Like he probably
Well,
could have
you
genuinely
know-
one-shot this.
Well, John's
I'm a
not here as
complex
he makes it.
character.
John, I've got your back if you're
John's in the fucking box. Where he belongs.
Dave, throw the box at him.
Yeah, just throw the box
I
at
have had to resort.
John, I choose you.
him. I actually
Mason,
get
is it a
that
Pokeball box?
Is that what?
Is it a
Pokeball.
Pokeball box?
No.
Can we just summon like one of the previous teammates?
A Pokebox.
You're under the assumption they've been sucked into it. When did I say that?
Nah, I guess not. They're just like in a
Mhm.
parallel universe or some shit. I don't know.
This thing better be afraid. I am a dog right now. Well, a wolf, and
Right, you've got-
I've rolled my decks.
Can he attack
So-
the same turn as you turn into
Yeah.
a Wilfred? If you're
Ah,
Circle
yes.
of the Moon, that is a thing you can do, but you're not Circle of the Moon.
Well, you know what? Can I actually see like people can convert later in life, like religion and all that?
I gave
Can
you this
I
choice at the
convert-
start. If you want to, you can, but you're not doing it fucking right now. You'll do it between sessions. 'Cause that is a lot of shit that'll be on your lap. It'll be a lot
During the
there'll
time.
be a lot of stuff in your lap. We need to discuss it. But that's a thing. Like
Hmm.
so much shit changes if you're going to play. If you want to play Circle of the Moon, aye, fair enough. Because I gave everybody else the chance to change. You can change it, but
I think I might have
I'm
to.
not gonna. I'll say it's probably best not to date this session because so much shit will need to change. You'll not be
No, that's
really much
okay.
a spellcasting enemy. You'll be the tank.
I'll book
well,
it in. That,
barbarians
no
are in the tank.
converting. Okay.
Yeah, we'll keep it in mind and we'll discuss it like later. We'll discuss it tomorrow or something.
Okay. I turn into a wolf, and I guess that's it. Sadly.
Yeah, that is your turn. Right, Connell, back to you.
Back to me. I use the pointy thing.
Rapier.
No, it's not the pointy thing. It's a similar thing to the pointy thing, isn't it? The true strike.
All right. Fuck, how's that work again?
I point a finger at a target in range. Your magic grants you a brief insight into the target's defenses. On your next turn, you gain advantage. So I just want to know about its defenses.
Well, really just functions like advantage. So, if you here's the thing, your next attack would be disadvantage, so it would cancel it.
Mm-hmm.
Like your advantage, it would cancel it. Would give you a normal attack for your next attack. You could do it as like a bonus action. You can attempt to like stab him now if you want, because I think that's an action. True strikes.
Yeah.
So you can attempt to like stab at him, and you'll be negating the disadvantage that you would have got otherwise.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's just,
So
roll for your attack, just one.
cool. Fifth. So does a 21 hit?
If anyone does hit, just barely
Oh,
hit
Barely.
really?
it. Barely.
I do 4 damage.
Is your rapier magic?
That doesn't count as in that one, by the way. No, because it's not. It's a
No,
D8. My rapier is not magic.
Fortunately, doesn't do 4 damage. He's off his armor.
Well, if I aim for like the eye holes.
You can't touch my eye holes. Unfortunately, no. I guess if you poke into it, does not really find purchase because it's more the armor that's alive rather than
We've still only done
Oh.
41 damage, right?
stuff. No, you've done more than that.
How much have we
Stop
done?
for
No, really, Mason.
Or
What
yeah.
use am I here?
It's got 12 health left.
You're a
let's-
support
we need to
character.
kill it.
Hot.
For fuck's sake!
Tiny
Everybody
hot.
wants to play different roles for the role they're meant to fucking play.
Well, I tried to put it or what I done, I tried to hold it, and you're like, no, it's not in the shape of a human. Piss off.
And I never said it wasn't in the shape of a human. I said it wasn't a humanoid because it doesn't have fucking fleshy parts.
You might as well have said the same thing.
It's just an automaton. It has no true meaning. It's controlled by something.
Right.
Right. Anyway, assume that's your turn.
Aye.
Oh shit, my thing is dying. I need to charge up my. That's it. Right. It's
Logitech
Dave's turn.
headset, Mason.
What?
Is that Logitech headset?
Yes. It's actually pretty decent.
I know it
It's
is.
got a pretty long battery life, but I've just been fucking like.
I know.
I charged it up a couple of days ago, but now it's run out of battery. It's about to run out of battery. It beeps whenever it is. It's getting low. Getting real low. Oh, what's Sab's gone? Now she's back. Yep. So it's your turn currently.
Is that the G5 or G533?
Yes. Yes.
Hey.
Here's where you tell me it's utter dog shit and I should never have bought it.
No, I like it.
I think it's
I
pretty
think
good.
the only thing I don't like about it is how far it comes out.
Yeah, it's a bit. 2 seconds. I can't actually fucking.
That's also what I don't like about it. You can't just like plug it in.
It's a bit of a pain in the arse. Like, I mean, I guess it's treating it like a wired cable point. Like,
Yeah.
so but I like having it being wireless.
I don't like charging it off the PC because when it's low power and you're using it, it just keeps disconnecting and reconnecting.
Oh, is that's actually no happened.
I don't know.
I've not had that issue yet. At least I've not.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it fucking doesn't happen there. But
No, because I've got a charging cable for it plugged into the wall just in case I need to charge it while using it.
yeah, it's fair. It's just 'cause there's a bit of distance, and I've already got my phone charging, so I was like, yeah.
Ah,
I probably
fair.
should have charged it up earlier, but I kind of forgot I was on a battery. So what are you doing, Dave? Sorry.
So I still have my smite activated, right? Because I've missed. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still have. If you haven't tried to attack.
So I can have the choice of rolling disadvantage with a +7 or just rolling a +4 to hit with the. Kind of annoying, but I mean, I may as well try. Doesn't hit.
Fortunately.
Fuck. Alright. That's me.
Fair enough. It is its turn. Its longsword is fucking shattered, so all it can really do is punch with its gauntlet fist. I'm gonna roll 2d4 and we'll go in order. So Dave's a 1, Colin's 2, Brown's 3, Sab is 4. So this will decide what it hits. Oh, right, okay, but both punches are going at Dave. Sorry, Dave.
Nice.
It's still proficient in this, but I can tell you it will be doing less damage if it hits you. It does that. Right.
Love getting fisted by a animated construct.
Love getting fisted by a big boy.
That's a bit cursed, isn't it?
To be fair, it misses. 8
Right,
or
okay.
10, they do not hit you, so its turn is over.
I know.
Health fight's still not done. Sab, it's your turn. Please save us from this.
Wake me up
Nation.
inside.
Don't wake up.
Don't wake up and
Like,
save me.
boy.
Save me now, are you here?
Oh god, right.
Nice
Unfortunately, no.
Damn
That does not.
Sam has missed every single one.
Oh my god.
Rowan, it is your turn.
Like, you missed when you weren't even here, when he swung at it. I missed.
I attack.
Oh, actually, no, you did
as
hit
a
one. You
wolverine.
hit once, actually.
Yeah, no, she did that one.
So
Well,
I
was that when I wasn't
do
here?
Yeah.
You get advantage to hit because you're within 5 feet of an ally, so it's 2d20 plus
2d20 plus
Plus
4.
four, aye.
Oh,
Why are you so bad at this game?
I don't know. That's not right, is it? That's not 2 of them.
Well, no, that's right. You don't roll 2 attacks, but you did get advantage. You do hit.
Let's go, Wolf.
No fear damage.
Damage. Damage. I always forget this.
I'm enjoying the conga.
You're
Well,
not enjoying
actually,
the
'cause
combat. The
oh,
helm Taurus fucking.
it's 4. No, is it 2d4 plus 4?
No, it's 2d4 plus 2.
Oh,
Remember,
is it?
it's your
Okay.
dex. No, you don't add the
That's
proficiency bonus to
what
the damage.
it is. Oh!
Now,
Oh!
normally, in comparison to what I told Connell earlier on, when he attempted to stab it, it did not work. Now your teeth are wolf teeth, except you're a druid. Druids are magical. Shape change is magical. It sinks in. Doesn't do much damage, but it hurts.
Let's
You
go!
deal damage to shape change. Like if you were polymorphed into a wolf,
That's
it
good to
wouldn't
know
work. Because you're shape changed into a wolf, it counts as magical damage. Like druids have a way of getting around that bullshit.
See, Gnomeo has a
Um,
purpose, right? We just need to dig deep for it.
You just need to
Justin,
turn into a wolf before you start fighting.
Yeah. So yes, you actually ignore his immunity to piercing damage from non-magical attacks. Yep, that is round's turn. Connell, it's back to you. This is like the
Me.
5th round of combat, by the way.
I know.
Yeah.
That's mental.
It's
This
actually
just went
it's
by
gonna kill
quick.
us.
Like it's technically went by quick. It's just taking fucking ages to end it. Like, I've not changed its health at all, by the way. I'm glad
It's
I
got
didn't.
7
'cause I was
health
like,
left.
It's taking so fucking long.
It's got 7 health left. If you can do
Can I,
7 damage,
can I
it
try
dies.
to do a level 1 sleep again? So is
Yes.
that 5d8?
5G, yes.
Are you seriously trying to make it sleep again? Oh man.
Imagine we don't even kill it, it just goes to fucking sleep. Like
So it doesn't clatter to pieces as such. It does succeed. It does work, and it falls to the ground. Parts of its armor become dislodged, like the hand, for instance, like kind of falls off, but it remains mostly intact. It's just inactive. So yeah, it kind of clatters to the ground. It's not unconscious. It's deactivated, basically. I technically don't even know if sleep does work on this, but I'm saying it does, and I'll continue to say it does for constructs. So I don't actually know if it does.
Does it count as a creature?
No, it does. So it should. Yeah. No, it does. I think it. There might be I don't think. I'm gonna say it does, regardless of what this says, but I'm gonna look up constructs. I'm saying at least in the case of this thing, it can. So I'm not gonna change the ruling regardless of what it tells me, but neither undead nor most constructs are susceptible to sleep. In this case, I'm saying this is most constructs inherit sleep immunity. This thing doesn't have immunity to charm, so no, it would definitely work. It has resistance to saving throws, but this isn't a saving throw. No, it works.
Nice.
No, it totally works. Like even rules is written. No, this totally works. This thing, 100%.
Right, so that's the combat finished.
Combat is over. Yes, it is unconscious. I mean,
Woo!
it only lasts for so long. It's deactivated, I think, an hour. But if you attack it, it will wake it up. But there's a good chance you possibly could kill it.
Yeah, let's go an hour.
That's not
Sure.
an hour.
Let's just
It's
not.
not an hour.
It's a minute, right?
That's fine, right?
It's
Surely,
deactivated for a minute.
surely we can get like a free attack though, like each on it.
Yeah.
It's a surprise now.
I'll say like for the purposes like I'll still if you somehow don't hit it, I'm gonna continue initiative order as normal, but I'll treat this as like a surprise round. You would have for the melee attackers, you would have advantage to hit it because it is prone. For the ranged attackers, you'd have disadvantage.
Right, Sam, do you want to try?
Yeah. I say we all hide before we attack it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get distance so I can cast spells if she misses.
Yeah, like all swap our places. I'm gonna hide behind this sort of armor.
This won't count as your action, by the way, if you're deciding to hide, because you've got a minute, so we'll still treat this like a 6-second thing. So if you're attempting to hide, roll your stealth checks. In fact, no, actually don't, because it's asleep. It would auto succeed. There's no way it actually sees you. It's unconscious.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, so that we'll say if you're attempting to hide, then you can. It's unconscious.
It's just more to confuse it when it wakes up. Like, where the fuck is
But you could
everyone?
just attack it and get fucking advantage to hit it. Like that's my point.
No, but we can do both, can't we? Like we all move a bite, and then we attack it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could do that, but aye.
Like just get confused.
Right, I'll hide behind this painting.
Can I turn into a spider and hide?
It's not a painting. It's a set of drapes.
Oh my
Effectively,
God.
it's a bit of a flag. But you can, I guess you can attempt to hide behind it. You don't need to roll for it, even though it's very shit. You succeed because it's not currently active.
Right, who's gonna hit it first? Someone melee is gonna hit it. It needs
Right,
we need
I'm
to do
gonna
7
treat
damage.
this like I'm gonna say right. We're continuing initiative, so
Right.
it was Connell's
is it
turn there.
me?
So Dave, it would be you.
Oh. Right.
Can I just clarify
Yo,
that
like
I'm
basically,
So I get
the spider?
advantage on
it's prone, you
spell.
would have disadvantage to hit it, but you're hiding, so you'd have advantage, so it negates. It's a normal roll.
It's a
I'm
normal
treating it
roll.
like a normal roll. Yeah.
And if this misses, does it wake it up?
No, it needs like we'll still treat it like a surprise round. Like even if it technically wakes up, everybody's still getting surprise on it.
Yeah, that's why we had to get the.
Like you're all still getting surprise regardless of it misses, but it doesn't wake up.
Right.
Sab, it's your turn.
Right, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna hit
So
him.
both your attacks would be with advantage, because it is prone.
We don't
That's
just
ready.
fight. We just fight with
I say
style.
just for posterity, you there's a good chance you'll kill it with just that hit, but roll again anyway to see if you get another.
Rena, make it have 1 HP so I can bite it and kill it as a spider.
Aye.
Teamwork.
Roll again. Right, the second attack doesn't. Oh wait, no, you didn't roll with advantage there. Roll 2d20 again. That's technically your second roll for the first roll, if you get me.
Yeah.
Any rules, mate?
2d20 or 2d20 plus 7?
2d20 plus 7. It's just to see if you get a like. Right, 23 with it, so it's 3d12 plus 4.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. But just roll for it anyway. It's 3d. Sorry, it's 3d12 plus 8. It's 3d12 plus 8.
Oh.
That's
Rep,
an Andy.
Rep and Andy. Rep and Andy. It's fine.
Rep and Andy, yeah. He made quite a few of the fuck ups
Plus
last week.
8.
Shit, they were good rolls.
Fucking
That
hell,
other thing is very fucking dead. You just slam right into its would be its skull, but as its helmet piece and just obliterate it. The red flame that was sort of encompassing it fades out into a dull blue before it completely dissipating, and the armor that was
I
pieced
use
together
inspiration.
clatters.
I use inspiration to get 1 HP. No kidding on.
That's not how it works. I genuinely thought you were about to go.
Prank.
I use my inspiration to give disadvantage to Sab's nat 20, and I was like going to be like, wait, what? That is something you can actually do, by the way. You can give inspiration to say, right, that guy's gonna need to roll again. I want him to roll lower, sort of thing. You can say that.
No.
But I was like, wait, are you
bitch.
gonna really do that just to fuck over
Don't
Sab?
be
I
a
was like,
bitch.
alright, okay. It took you this long to fucking kill the thing. Aye, it's very, very,
I
very
think that
good.
was just all the rage just built up after missing that many times.
I'll tell you this.
It's like-
that attack by itself wouldn't have killed it if it was sitting at full, but it would have taken off 2/3 of it. It had 60. You were actually bang on when you said that it had 7.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Did you look it up? You looked it up, didn't you?
I looked up how much health it had. I was like, I need to know.
I kept it the default, like it says it has spell immunity to 3 things, and I can choose what it wants. But it said it's typically heat, metal, fireball, and lightning bolt, and then you cast lightning bolt. And I was like, it's lightning bolt. Did nothing. I was like, yeah. So it wasn't immune to lightning.
Oh, come on.
It wasn't immune to lightning. It does have multiple immunities, but that lightning isn't one of them.
What the
but it
hell?
was
I
immune to
literally
lightning.
have
So
cast
I didn't change it. Like I literally kept everything the fucking same. Like I changed nothing about it.
Right.
Listen, why are you a bitch?
No, here's the thing. Like I changed nothing about it, and it still fucked you up.
Bitch.
Still fucks with the. And you're level 5. Keep in mind, right now you would expect it to be level
3. Yeah.
Yeah. This tutorial's a bit bullshit. So that's why I kind of kept you at level 5 rather than demoted. Anyway, that is that done. You're left with a study that is in
Right.
some tatters.
I want to loot some of these tables.
Can I
Desks.
loot this one over here with some drawers open?
So there's a set of bookcases.
Yeah, the 2 bookcases I'll loot.
Dave's just
Yep.
flying across the room.
So it takes quite a bit of time. There's a lot of books here. There's like over 200. But as you're sifting through, it takes about half an hour. Nothing happens in time. There's no enemies that break in. The armor doesn't come to life. Nothing surprises. But in the process of the half an hour, you find that there is 20 rare first editions that are worth 25 gold each. If you were to sell them.
Lessons of what?
500 gold.
Rare editions of books, history books, arcana. There's no spell books, but there's books that discuss magic and how magic believes to be existed. The creation of the gods, if they were created at all, that sort of thing. It's like really, really rare. They're quite clean. They're well worn, but they're well kept enough. First editions of the books, and they're quite rare, so they would sell for a pretty penny. The rest of the books, the other 180, are worth 5 gold each, if you were to find an interested buyer.
I'm not really that bothered.
There's one book though that isn't that you can tell is all but worthless because basically everybody has it, and it's called Last Charge of the Hell Riders. But as you inspect that book though, you find that there's a cavity cut into the pages, and you find a little baggie of weed, a baggie of gear. I'm kidding.
Wow.
you find a small iron ring with 2 keys hanging from it.
Okay.
Inside the book. That's why it was.
Right, I'll take the keys. I'll take the iron ring with the keys.
Can I take one of the books?
Yeah, I'll take any of the books that are worth 25 that are on Arcana as well.
Yeah, well, there's 20 books that are worth 25, and there's 180 books that are 179, sorry, that are worth 5 gold.
Yeah, but can I just carry like those 20 books around? Like, I feel like it's a bit.
Absolutely.
Right, here's the
on
thing,
your school bag,
case,
like, I mean, I used to carry a lot of books around at school, but
if I was using encumbrance,
20 books about Arcana and stuff, I mean, I'm already carrying a bunch of stuff.
If I was using encumbrance, could you fuck? But yeah. I'm not using encumbrance, so we're treating.
All right, then I'll take the 20 books.
Can you leave one for me?
You can have one. Here you go.
Oh, somebody.
Oh yeah.
Can I get a fucking hoya?
Hoya.
There is a staircase that ascends
to heaven.
Yeah.
Can I learn anything from this book though about the spells, being a druid and all that?
No, none of them are spell books. Some of them do discuss magical practices, but there's nothing you really learn from it. It's theories of magic basically. So like, if I do this, would this happen? Like, there's a book that discusses, is time travel possible with the use of magic? One guy says yes, one guy says no, and it's basically a diatribe between these 2 idiots trying to discuss whether time travel is a thing within the universe.
Well, that's it.
I just came up with that entire sentence on a whim.
Well,
it exists.
That'll be a read for when we're traveling somewhere then.
It's called a Dummy's Guide to Time Travel.
Okay.
PM.
Yeah.
Right. It's one of the rare first editions, but it's treated like a satire. Right, so you're climbing up the stairs then.
Is anyone else looting stuff before we go upstairs or into the next room?
Can I take some of the onions that I see here?
Sorry, can you take some of the what?
Onions.
Yes, you now have 5 Shreks in your pocket.
Yes.
It's a dream.
Does this mean the other group lost out on the magic beans?
Yes, we actually discussed that. Also, I was talking with him on Monday about it. The magic beans have been used in our campaign, Dave, the one I'm playing.
Right.
We've used them several times before, but we used them like last week, and they have had multiple wild magic effects enacted because of nat ones, and I'm bringing in a rule here, by the way. I kind of changed it on the fly as we discussing it. I did previously say that if you cast a spell, you specifically cast a spell and it's targeted. Like I said, no saves. Saves don't matter. But if you cast, let's say,
On that one,
Boomer
spell.
Blade or
Yeah.
Firebolt or Eldritch Blast, and you roll on that one, then that's still in effect. You would roll on the Wild Magic table. But if you roll a nat 20 on it, then you still roll on the Wild Magic table, but you roll twice, and I will give you an option out of the two. It's your choice what you prefer.
Okay.
So you'd obviously want the more beneficial one. I'll tell you, but it's probably if it's beneficial, it'll be obviously beneficial. But most of them will be innocuous. But I'll give you the choice. I'll screen cap the two specifically and then send them to you, and then
Right.
you get the choice, and then that one comes into effect. So we're rolling with that. But even with their uses of Wild Magic Surge, Bag of Beans is infinitely more chaotic.
Cool. Yeah, I just wondered.
I'd say I'll tell you this right now, right? I know you can look up items, just for the sake of it.
I'm not gonna look
don't look up the
beans.
Bag of Beans.
No.
Because it's shit. It's way better if you don't know what'll harm.
Yeah.
Right, trust me, don't spoil yourself. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I was just genuinely
It's
curious
brilliant.
if they're not going to use it because I've got them all.
No, you have it. You like
what,
specifically
seven
they
beans?
didn't get it. They didn't get it. Like everything, they didn't leave anything behind with the exception of the box. Everything else has been taken with them.
Right.
Whatever they had, they have taken. Whatever you had has been taken with you.
Cool.
So no, they didn't get the Bag of Beans because the John kind of had that connection. He was like, "Oh fuck, we don't get the Bag of Beans," and I was like, "No, you don't. You didn't realise, but no, you
Yeah.
didn't get them."
A bit bag of mean, isn't it?
That's Bag of memes.
Yeah.
Fucking, it will be a meme if you ever use it.
I'm planning
I'm really
on
looking
using
forward to
it.
it. By the way, I'm really looking forward to when you
I'm
use it.
planning on
It's a
throwing
when,
some
not an if.
magic beans around.
It's a when, not a fucking if.
It's
In fact, you
who
know
I
what?
throw
I'm
it
going
at.
to tell you this.
Don't cross me, guys.
This will not affect you, right?
Nice for the
But
beans.
I'm going to tell you this, right? One of the wild magic effects that they rolled caused a massive lake to appear in the centre of Baldur's Gate, centred on them.
What the fuck?
This manor is kind of turning into a fucking, kind of turning into a sodden fair.
Well, that's what happened with
water
them.
is
Wild
piling
magic.
up in their
Holy
dungeon.
fuck.
Yeah,
God.
I
Alright.
started howling with laughter. Also, another one that happened, and this genuinely, I couldn't have fudged this better. Like I didn't fudge it. Like I kept the rules as it was. But if this is an outsider perspective, it would look like I fucking set this up because of how perfect it worked. So the first one was Boomer Blade Boy tried to hit a guy, rolled on that one, so and activated. The thing he rolled was that he rolled for a key. He just got a random key, popped up in his pocket, and he was like, everybody's like, "Oh, it's a skeleton key! It's a skeleton key! It's obviously a fucking skeleton key!" And I was like, "Aye, the rogue gets a skeleton key." No, it wasn't a skeleton key. Well, I guess technically, from a certain point of view, it was a skeleton key. Specifically stated, a key appears in your pocket. The first lock that you insert the key into, the key explodes. For one time only, it is a skeleton key because it will unlock a fucking door.
Wow.
It just went boom and he saw it.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, that was a thing that happened. It was fucking hilarious. Anyway.
Right. Let's go upstairs if we're not looting anything else.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
move up the spiral
Where do we
staircase.
go?
Can I loot
Yeah.
the table?
You loot table.
Everything's been looted, so pretty much.
Alright, okay.
Sab deleted it. Wait, no,
No,
Sab
she didn't.
didn't. Wait, what happened though? It's kind
A
of
what?
Wait, stop moving. Because I need to move you into an area.
I've stopped.
God damn it, I can't.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up for Detroit. I love the city. La, 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 la. Da, da, da,
Outside.
da, da.
You're now in this room.
Sick.
Climb.
Wow.
Ah.
The spiral staircase climbs 15 feet to a square room with crisscrossing rafters, 10 feet overhead, and a peaked roof above that. An empty bookcase dominates the west wall, and two filthy padlock cages stand on the floor. Each cage holds a human prisoner and a chamber.
Alright. Alright, okay, so I know what the keys are for that I got. So can we see these prisoners?
Yeah, I'm gonna put them in.
Right. Okay.
That was the one thing I've not done it this entire thing. So something like, well, they're in the cage, but say I
Okay.
can't really put them center, so they're sitting there.
All right. So should we question these guys? Find out who they are. Who are you guys?
As you walk up the stairs, they're like, save us.
Are
It's
you a man or are you a woman? That's what we need to know first.
but it's two humans, one male, one female. I know it looks
Are
like
they
women,
humanoids?
Yeah, that's what we need to know.
but they're human.
All right.
Are they humanoids?
Yes, they're humanoid.
Eh,
So the one in the north cage is the woman, the one in the south cage is the guy.
okay, I ask on them, how are you in here? Who put you here?
It was it's the woman that speaks. The guy's kind of like the guy's kind of just pissed off at himself right now, but yeah, the woman says it was the Duke. She put us here.
Why? What did you do to her?
I don't know. I work in the sewers. I'm a sewer maintenance supervisor.
Sounds like a shit job.
Yeah.
I've had that so much. Please stop it.
Wait, what's actually the keys they've picked up?
Yeah. I have the keys. I just like jangled them in front of them.
But how can you help us if we let you out? Like, come on now.
What is
Oh,
your
sorry, I
worth?
forgot. I'm probably still in spider form, so like.
Do you hear me, Bill? Is it
Yeah,
working?
you can hear
Wait,
you.
Yeah, I can hear
spider?
you.
When the fuck did you transform into a spider?
Remember, it was to hide from the
Alright,
enemy.
okay. I genuinely didn't hear you say that, but alright, I guess you're a
I
spider. Then.
I transform back and then ask all that.
Fair enough. Aye, okay. uh, did you see you pop into existence through being a spider into a gnome, and they're like the guy kind of perks up. He becomes a bit more interesting. He's like, well, alright then. But the woman's like, oh, okay, another monster. Shit, please don't
What
kill
are
me.
you trying to say?
So she looks fucking positively terrified. Like they're both covered in a lot of like scratches and bruises. Like they have been.
How long have you guys been
fucked
here?
up. Well, like the guy at this point speaks up and says, "Oh, I've been here about a week or something. It's not been the worst stay I've ever been in. I've been in worse fucking cages." And she picks up and goes, "I've been here a month. Let me out. I want to see my kids."
Why did they keep you?
I don't know. I'm a sewer maintenance worker.
Can I intimidate her to tell me?
I mean, you can, but I'll
I feel
tell
like
you
you
this
should have
one.
advantage. Like, well,
Alright, okay,
why is she?
roll
Why are
for
they
it.
keeping a sewer? Like, okay.
No, you roll for it. Roll.
Seems
Roll
a bit
with
off to
advantage.
me,
She's
and
already-
we're
she's already
we're
terrified.
like somewhat the
Oh.
evil group, so.
In fact, no, I don't think I do want to intimidate. I think sorry that's the old me. That's the last campaign me intimidating.
Just roll an insight check to see if she's telling the truth.
What I'll actually do, you do a persuasion check. It was like kind of seduce her a wee bit. Like tell me the truth.
It,
Oh my god, that face is paused on pause. Fucking hell, man. They're always actual crackers. I don't know what happens. Oh fuck.
right, I'm back.
Hey.
I could hear like some of that. Right, sorry. What are you rolling? Are you rolling insight? Are you like?
But yeah, and this the insight, so we know if she's telling the truth or not. Fuck off! I almost 7.
Devin, you're no. Like to be fair, that the fear does seem genuine, but you're no quite. Oh god. Fuck's sake. Fear does seem genuine, but you're not quite sure if she's telling the truth or not. It's very hard to tell. You're naturally distrustful of her anyway, even if she's been locked up.
Yeah, I feel like we just go back downstairs, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say that out loud. She's like, "Don't leave me here, please. Don't
Oh, give us
leave."
some useful information.
Well, I guess. All right. I'm being honest when I say I'm a sewer maintenance worker, but I was backing an effort to extend the sewer system, and she doesn't like that, and I don't know why.
It's not good
Wow.
enough. It's not good enough, is it?
Yeah.
Is it, guys?
Okay, enough
Well,
of that
what?
conversation.
And I was like, why would anyone not walk back extending the sewer system?
Yeah.
Internal plumbing for everyone.
Yeah. Unless they're trying to hide something. And they
Oh,
don't
yeah.
Unless they've buried.
What's
Oh,
in the sewer system?
or what's where they want to put the sewer system? Where
Yeah.
the body's buried?
Exactly.
What were the plan? Where did she plan to put the sewer system that they would uncover some shit?
Yeah, where were these extensions planned?
Yeah.
Well, it was around a good portion of the city, but and then I kind of epiphany hits on. She's like, "Wait a minute, it would lead under here."
Okay.
Fucking.
Right. So
Shock horror.
do right. I call a wee huddle up downstairs. Just like
Just like
and
this.
right. Yeah. Right, guys. So do we let her out to show her where she was going to put the plans? So I think they're hiding the entrance to hell down there.
I think we should do it.
Is there anything we can do to stop her from running away? I guess I can have a hold person on standby.
I
I
think
can
you
just
should
hold
do
her.
it.
Why don't
I
we
can
just
block the door.
why don't we just
I-
like
I
send them
can
in
just
first?
No, it's not a
physically
door. It's
hold
not a
her.
door. It's a.
Why don't we just take them
Um,
downstairs into the basement with us and just
Why?
send them in first?
Yeah, but they need to show us the way as well.
Yeah.
It could be a trap though.
You know.
why don't I turn back into a spider and web her legs?
You could turn into a spider
mean-
and go down and see what's there for
Yeah.
us.
Go
Yeah.
and spy.
Then I'm all alone.
Rowan
and
has
although I
just
would
realised what a
spy.
druid is meant to do. It can be a fucking scout.
Well, Sam did.
Well, so I guess Sam did. Sab made the realisation about the druid.
Yeah. So let's do that. Like Sab can physically hold her. In fact, Sab, do you want to hold her arms back as if you're handcuffs and walk her along?
Okay.
Just
Why?
Okay.
Why does this feel like the Grizz killing again?
My God.
I mean, come on, it's got to be expected from us,
So
Mason.
I'll come full circle.
I'm not saying it's not expected. I'm just saying, why does it feel like that again?
listen, we're not gonna kill her, we just don't want to. We think she's lying to us, so we don't want to be walking into
Yeah.
a trap when we don't want her running away. She's using it to get freedom.
Do they know each other? Do you guys know each other?
I mean, we've been here for a while. I guess
Yeah, but did you
A
know
little
each other
bit.
before that week?
no.
I think they're best pals.
I think we should roll perception checks if
Oh,
we're lying or
I
intimidation
certainly
check.
fucking wouldn't meet her
Insight.
in a brothel. That's for sure. If you fucking looked at
Wow.
her,
Wow. Alright.
He's a
Thinks
bit
it's
of a
shite.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's a wisdom check.
Alright,
Can
so
can I do a wisdom check on see if she's
mean-
lying?
insight.
no, that's
Anal-
it's an insight check. It's an insight check. You can do an insight check.
Insight.
I don't know, I'm tempted to sort of believe them,
Oh,
but
that's still.
I still feel like we should take them in and just have them as shields.
Mhm.
But yeah, Rowan, you should go scout.
Human shields.
Yep.
Mhm.
You're no quite sure.
Yeah, Rowan.
Go and scout.
Yeah,
Turn into a
definitely
spider
scout
and
for
go
us
and
and
scout.
She could be telling the truth. She might be lying.
Do you know what it is then? I'm gonna do eagle mode and fly.
No,
the
no, no,
fuck
no.
away.
No.
You're going
No.
underground, Rowan.
You're gonna go down to
We're
the
going
sewers.
underground.
It's
Oh,
better
I'll be
being
quicker,
better
it's
being
got that.
Yeah, well, you could fly down, but make sure to turn into a spider before you go into the sewers and fly into a bunch of enemies.
I'll just do a
Then you'll
massive
definitely
goodbye
get merked before we can get there.
Why
Remember
is
that-
an eagle in the sewer?
Get lost, right?
Remember that time when Rowan was fucking
flying
that
for
time
like
when
3
Rue was meant
turns.
to be fighting the final boss and fucked about for 5 turns and just kept flying around, and then popped up in the last round and did basically nothing.
Beautiful.
Uh,
I did a lot for
Pepperidge
that.
Farm remembers. I
Right.
remember.
Right, you
Okay,
can
I'm a spider
you could
then.
yeah, you can start scouting because it's because of the vision thing. We can't tell what you're seeing, so you could just go off and go have a look.
Yep, you
But
could do that. So
you need to get dragged
I'll
to the
say,
underground bit.
yeah. So you're a bird right now. Nomeo's never been a bird before. It's a bit of an odd. Right. They'll just
All right.
drag you on the way.
In the meantime,
Yes.
while she's scouting,
down
we
there.
could just right. We'll take the keys out. We'll unlock the woman. We'll leave the guy
Yeah.
in for now.
Yeah. Move there.
All right.
Caw,
Go there. And then you go down the stairs and you're transported to another page. Except I can't really do that without transporting everybody, so I'm not going to do that yet. But you wander into, you kind of fly down into a cellar
And I'm now a spider.
that you by the you're in the cellar. I'll tell you what you see. I'm not going to quite show it, but
That
as
laser
you're skitting
pointer.
about as a spider, you see
Yeah.
3 spined devils in the cellar, sitting on a bunch of barrels.
Oh right. Yeah. Bye.
Ooh.
They don't notice your presence. You don't understand Inferno, but you get the impression that they're bickering amongst themselves about
Oh.
something.
Can I
Right.
move
For the way they're
into this room now?
Yeah, well,
Will it
I
be
mean,
a
I'm
final
treating you like you're inside the
add-on
room, but it's a
Okay.
different battle map, so I can't drag you in without dragging everybody else in.
Oh right. Okay.
And
I see.
you know, I've already got you set
Try
up
and
on the map.
circle
That's why I
to
don't want to bring you in because you'll know
listen
exactly
what
what
you're
the
talking
fucking deal
about?
is.
Okay.
Mm.
No, yeah. But what I've told you is what you would see if you were to be in that room. Right. So what you doing here? Sorry.
I think we're gonna have Sab. I don't know if you want to tie her up with rope or something, but basically restrain her.
Yeah.
And
Right.
and bring her
Are you
down
going
the
to open
stairs.
the
Yeah.
cages out?
Yeah. Well.
Aye.
Just a lassie's cage.
Yeah, just the lass's cage. We'll leave the guy there. He's only been there a week. We just
Right. No
leave him there
bother.
for a
Right.
bit.
The guy's like, "What the fuck? This fucking bullshit! I want the fuck out of here!" And then as you go in to turn the lock, an imp appears, and its tail stings the woman. She starts to gargle
It's a joke.
as she starts to choke because of poison rising up in her throat.
Wait. Do I not have a?
The
No.
fuck just happened?
Can I, as she's dying, can I detect thoughts to try and get the part information out of her?
Attempt.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
My order is 15 minutes late. I actually want to kill myself.
Actually, wait.
I'll be dramatic
Wait.
again.
So what kind of burgers you get?
Like they're really nice.
I'll
looking
say because of this, like there's a whole thing about probing deeper. In order to,
Right.
they need to do a whiz save. I'm gonna say in this case because she's on the verge of death that she auto fails it. So you would be able to
I can't
see,
fucking contact this
you know,
restaurant.
you would be able to read her thoughts properly.
I don't need to roll anything, do I?
No, it would have been hard, but I'm saying because she's on the verge of death, because she's dying, that it's kind of hard to put up a mental resistance, so you break through.
Yeah.
So you tell me
Yeah,
there's
so
like an invisible imp in the room the whole time, just next to her. But
it was specifically on top of the cage. Once again, you don't fucking roll perception check. This is like the other team. You don't roll perception checks when you walk into room.
Fuck's sake.
Oh,
For fuck's sake.
Sure.
See, if you did, you would not have seen it, but if you rolled high enough, you would have heard the flap its wings. Fucking heard it. Anyway, it becomes visible as it strikes her. So it does pop up in sorry, 2 seconds.
I get all the information from her brain, don't I?
Yes.
Cool.
Her name was Shalene Zaraz. She was indeed telling the truth when she said that she was a sewer maintenance supervisor. And she was backing an effort to extend the Lost City sewer system, which just happened to lead underneath this manor, and that she believes the epiphany she made was that she was tagged because she was specifically leading that effort, and she doesn't know what's going on, but there could be something going on under this fella, considering she's been met by the by the Duke and her guards, and an invisible force, but you never really what it was. So she was being totally and utterly honest. She was.
Right.
If she dies, doesn't really matter then. That's fine.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. We've got all the information from her.
Do I have to
I
deal
would rather
with
not use the second level spell slot, but
do I have to deal with Imp?
needs must.
Yes, roll initiative.
11.
11.
11.
11.
11.
11.
Oh, so let me put myself into combat mode.
Combat mode.
Mate,
Yeah, I'm probably gonna
concerned.
grab a drink in a wee bit. So I'm gonna roll
I
this.
see. I want to get a drink and some food.
This restaurant closes at 9:30, and I actually can't phone them. It's not allowing me to phone them.
Sab, we were looking
Why
earlier,
am I
like
cursed?
me and Mason were talking about the booking of the ferry. I don't know if you've done any of that yet or looked into it.
Oh.
But we probably should like book it reasonably
I looked into it
or soon.
about a week ago. Yeah, because I didn't realise it was next week. I thought it was
About
a
a week
after.
ago. Yeah.
374.
I'm just gonna go on a limb, right, and say that we'll do this one round of combat, and then do you want to call it for the night? Just chat. It's
Yeah, that's fine.
seeming like.
Aye, okay.
Uh,
I forgot we're playing D&D, not gonna lie.
fucking hell, Sam. That's hurtful, man.
Oh, fuck's sake! Right.
Fucking arsehole.
No, I'm kidding on. I'm only joking.
Right.
I'm only
We'll do
joking.
this
Shut up!
combat.
She's lying!
We'll do this combat. I'll probably we'll do this combat. We'll enter into the basement, and then that's where we'll end it. So I'll probably
Into the basement.
yeah. So I
Lost the
we'll still
dragon's
get two
body.
folk to roll for initiative. Dave and Sab, you need to roll.
I've rolled.
Oh, but what'd you get? Oh, you get 6, right? Sorry, I never noticed that. 6. Sab? What did you get?
Just do it. Is that a con?
No, it's Dex. 16, right? Right. Who's wanting to go at the two yous first?
Would you go first?
Right, round goes first, fair enough.
Beaky, like.
Right, so you. Oh wait, I know. Fuck, Round's no there. Round's actually not part of this combat.
Yeah.
Round's fucking
That's fine,
downstairs. Sorry. I know. Sam's going first.
I'm confused why I had to roll because.
Aye, sorry. Aye, no.
Yeah, you're quite
good
right.
Point. Aye. Round doesn't know shit's happening, so right, it's just Sam.
It's a spider
right.
living a spider life.
It is the imp who was stabbed the woman. She is going to. Well, to be fair, it really only can attack Ingrid. So it's going to attempt to stab at Ingrid. So, 5 to hit.
This is taken. Fucking.
I'll say that your rage is still active, Sab, by the way. It rolls a 14. Does 14 hit?
Oh. Oh. Right.
If it hits, if it does equal your AC, then it does hit. Oh no! It's no you hitting it. It's like,
Right.
what's your AC?
He's my AC's 14.
Right, it does hit then.
That can't be right. Did we not
That's
go
about
over
right.
this? Like,
Right, no.
last
What's your
time?
con and what's your dex? I did up your con. I remember.
Oh, so my con is 2, my dex is 2.
Oh no, we did up your con and it was
Wait,
+2.
wait, wait, wait,
It was
wait,
+1
this is-
originally. It
wait,
was
it's
+1
saving
originally.
throws. Wait, it's
It was
saving throws, isn't it?
No, it's not a saving throw. Well, no, well, you did roll a saving throw, but it's it does hit. So, you roll a con save. Aye.
Okay.
Fortunately, you fail. So right, here's the damage you take. So I made this like
Her
the
food.
first section of this.
Good.
What? What?
She's away for her food.
Oh, right. Right, so you take 11. You take 11 damage. So you have the
11.
Okay.
piercing damage. You have the piercing damage, but the poison you take in full, so that's 11.
And then do I half that because I've got remuneration?
No, I've already halved it for you. Like you only take half off the
Okay.
physical. So instead of taking 4, you take 2. However, that is its turn, and you're up.
So in total, I take, is it 11, did you say?
Yeah, it's 11.
Right.
And then it's your turns. But if he hits. Aye, 26 definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Right. So now it's
It's a 10 for the first hit. For the second. Yeah, you cleave it in two. Just shatter it with your great axe and just break it apart.
yes.
Yeah, it's obliterated and just.
Yes.
It was damn near obliterated
Yes,
in the first swing, but the
bitch.
second, like, is able to cleave through the rest of it. So, yes, it is gone. Now that would be initiative over. Except,
There's another imp. Above
there is
the
another
cage.
imp.
There's another
In this case, I rolled the initiative separately,
I
and
roll
this one rolled
perception.
worse. Well, no, because it's its turn now. So, Carcass, you can feel something behind you. You can just sense its presence, and something you didn't see
I
it
knew it
attempts
was
to attack
coming.
you.
I knew that was
Oh
coming.
yeah,
Something like that, just anything like, ooh.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, and it doesn't hit 10. So yeah, you're able to
That
dodge
was
out of the way. You
just-
just sense you're used to big snake-like things, big phallic things sneaking up behind you, and you've developed a bit of a sixth sense, a dick sense, some might say, and you're able to avoid its tail. Right. So yeah,
Point.
that and it turns visible. That's since it is small, it's sharing the same space as you, but it's Connell's now became an imp first. That is its turn. Connell, it's your turn.
Can I do a spin attack?
Well, I mean, aye, but
Mhm.
it doesn't really do anything else. It's just a normal attack, but I guess you can technically spin and attack.
No, like with both my rapiers, just like.
No, yes, you can. You can do 2 attacks. Then.
Aye. So these things seem pretty weak, so I feel like I could do it.
Yeah, they're no potential.
Aye. I'm presuming at 18 hits.
Yes.
It takes 8 damage.
It would take 8 damage, but in this case, it has resistance. Your thing is non-magic. Your rapier.
Okay. So how much damage does it take?
It takes 4.
Takes 4.
That still takes damage, no mute, but
Yeah.
it takes
So,
less.
does a 13 hit?
I think it. Yes, it does. You just hit it. You're
Just hit
just
it.
able to poke in.
Cool. It takes 4.5 damage.
It takes 4 damage. It
Oh,
takes
Mason,
4.5.
round up.
We don't
Round
do
up.
fucking halves. We
Round
know you
up.
know that. We round down.
We round up, Mason. Come on.
No, well, here's the thing. See, if you want me to round up, I will. But that means they're getting rounded up as well if they roll
No,
harder.
no. That's not how it works, Mason.
Exactly. That's why I fucking rolled down. Yeah. Anyway, this thing is looking very, very poorly at this point. Its wings are barely functional. I'll say that you were able to pierce through both its wings with your spin attack, and it can barely fly as it is. It's trying to keep aloft, but it's not quite succeeding. And hopefully to end this accursed thing, it is Dave.
Right.
Oh god, holy shit. Can't wait to get filthy. What?
Um,
Fucking Ben. Oh my god. I had to buckle when I saw that. 6. Well, it's not much damage, but oh wait, sorry, this is Eldritch Blast, isn't it? Aye, that's fine.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not immune or resistant. I was just double checking because the reason being Jamie was getting cocky and kept casting Firebolt on the wee fuckers, and I was like, I kept having to remind them they're immune. So I just keep seeing 2d10, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I think it's Firebolt. No, that's more than enough. You blast it apart as the necrotic energy. Well, sorry, not necrotic. The force energy impacts it. It breaks apart. So yes, that is combat over now. It has been dealt with. Yay!
Yes.
You've now got 2 dead imps and a dead woman on your hands, and a guy who's looking like he just wants to get the fuck out of here.
We'll leave him.
Cool. As you're walking down the stairs, like, don't you fucking leave me! Don't you fucking dare! But he can't really dare, and he's just smashing against the bars, like trying to break free, but not get anywhere near the strength. And even if he did, well, if he did, he probably wouldn't be locked up. To be fair. So yep, you leave him. You gonna skedaddle into the basement then?
Sure.
Meet up way down.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
Just in case you decide to come back, gonna hide him, but he'll back. Well, be back eventually. Right, and right, what's your right? Nomi will be first because Nomi was a spider and is already in the room. But what's your marching order for the rest going into the basement?
Probably be Sab second.
Yeah. Do you want me to go last?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go before you, and then you can go last, and then it's probably safest for you. I mean, I'm actually quite low health actually, but well, I'm about half.
Do you want me to heal you
He's
before we go down, actually?
you can do that. Like you have a few minutes before you get down into the base.
Yeah,
So
you can fire heal.
you're not hurting.
How much damage do you have?
I'm 23 out of 42, so I'm almost half.
Oh, staff. Okay. So that's a potential of. Do I want to use a third level to heal you? I might have a healing potion.
I think I've got a healing potion. I think I've got a couple of healing potions actually.
I
feel like I
think
should
some
just use
use
them.
do, but that
I-
is something you need to keep track of. I'm not keeping track of.
I've got a potion of healing if you. I've got 3 potions of healing if you would like one.
Yeah, sure. I'll take one of those.
Cool.
How much is that?
2d4 plus 2.
Pretty decent.
Got another one?
No, I'll use one of my own ones as well. I have, which I guess is just another one of them.
I've just devoured my burger.
Right, 60. That's fine.
That was quick.
Just
No,
Belgian
So-
boogers.
Who's a hungry bitch?
How was it?
it's a hungry bitch. It was yummy.
Nice.
Was it cold?
No, it was.
What'd you get?
Thank God. It was. Is there like a classic burger that's got like the Jack Daniels glaze on it and all that?
Well, that sounds good.
Daniel's gaze.
Actually.
I don't normally eat bacon.
That sounds
but
no good.
I don't think I've been to TGI Fridays in probably about 10 years.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I've went since primary school.
Yeah, I've not been in a very long time.
Just sick of ordering the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, right. That is. Oh wait, sure. Actually. Okay, and I'll under the villa. Under the villa.
Under the sea.
There is 3 spine devils sitting on boxes.
Oh dear.
Romeo can see. Romeo currently is a spider.
At a beach.
I don't know what it really. But Nomeo, you can already see this, but there is 3 spine devils bickering, and as the rest of you wander in, they become alert, and it's the 3 of you. I'm gonna end it here, but roll for initiative, and I'll kind of set up the start for the next session. 10. You like they don't notice you round, so and basically if you would have advantage to hit them if you decide to like
Way.
attack them.
Be prepared
Don't
for my
prepare.
fangs.
Don't
Oh.
prepare. No much get done this session, but it's been a bit fucking chaotic.
I
And like
think-
that first fight took a bit of fucking hour because guys AC.
Oh, fuck's sake.
What's it called? Oh, fuck's sake.
I know I said
Oh.
that. Oh,
Right,
fuck's sake.
Sorry, Dave, what'd you get?
Oh, I got the same as Sab. We both got 17.
Oh shit, nice, right, okay. Who's gone first then? Who wants to
Sab can go first. If she's here
Right.
on time, whenever we play next, wins that.
Alright,
Yeah.
actually good point, right. I'll say for the
Mm-hmm.
purposes of this right now, Sab is first.
Yeah, okay, so it's like the
Um,
7th or the 8th that we'll play again, so it's after Ireland.
Yeah, it's after Ireland.
I'm working the 7th, so
Oh shit, no, that's a good point. Are
probably
you able to do
working
the Monday for that week?
no, I'm off the Thursday.
Oh, you're off the Thursday? Oh, right, sorry.
So
Um,
when's that?
Is
So not
Thursday good for you?
next week.
7th or the 8th of July.
1 minute.
8th of the 7th.
Yeah. 7th or the 8th of the 7th.
So, I know Kieran has swapped one of my shifts about, so I'll need to double check, but
You know what, right, I'm just going to tell you straight up. I'm not going to bullshit. The Spine Devils are fucking rolled in that one.
Right.
The Helm Horror rolled in that one, and this bastard's rolled in that. Oh, fucking what? Are you... Alright, well, they'll be going dead last in initiative with these in 2 weeks' time. You'll probably forget that I said that, but it doesn't matter, I'm not changing. I wouldn't change it anyway.
Wednesday would be better for me, by the way, because I finished both days late because my manager's an arsehole.
Right.
Wednesday might be better for me as well.
So I
Yeah,
finished
that
at
may be a
7.
bit of an issue, because Connell can only really play that one's for him. It's not like I'd change it anyway, I'm no fucking liar.
Oh, we could go back and look at the other guys' rolls as well. I only realised that.
Oh shit,
There you go.
you weren't really understand the context of it, but
Yeah,
I mean,
I
well,
saw
I guess
some
you
that
can look and
once.
see on D10,000 and you've got,
Yeah.
oh, it's